Local authorities must be commended and congratulated for their critical contribution to the post-2015 global conversation and to Agenda 2030 itself. It was thanks to local authorities that there is a goal, the Sustainable Development Goal 11, on cities, on sustainable cities, on resilient cities, safe cities, inclusive cities. Local authorities raised their voice was heard, and along with them, millions of people across the world engaged in that global conversation to define a new development agenda. This was an unprecedented global conversation, global dialogue. It was the first time that citizens were consulted on a global agenda of that caliber. And now it's time to turn words into action. Now it's time to act. The UN Sdg Action Campaign, which I represent, has been mandated by the Secretary General to amplify the efforts of the UN system, as well as the efforts of local authorities and partners across the world to achieve Agenda 2030, to achieve the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. In particular, the campaign will focus on 3 areas where we hope to work side by side with local governments. The first area is generating public ownership and buy-in on the agenda and on the goals. We need to inform citizens about the agenda. We need to work together to create an informed citizenship and to capture people's voices on the agenda as the goals are being implemented and as local development plans are being developed. The second area we want to focus on is on fostering public engagement. We need to use innovative tools, innovative mechanisms, even cutting-edge technology to get citizens engaged in the implementation of the goals of the agenda and to generate a dialogue between citizens and their political representatives, including, of course, local governments, local authorities. The third area we want to focus on in the campaign, working, as I said, with partners across the board, is measuring people's sentiment on the implementation of the agenda. We want to go out and ask citizens if they're satisfied with the implementation of the agenda, with the rate of progress in the implementation of the agenda, and with the issues that are being tackled. We want to get their views, we want to capture their opinions, and again, we want to feed this intelligence, this citizen-generated data to decision makers at all levels, starting with local authorities, but also with national governments and multilateral institutions across the board. The UN Sdg Action Campaign is eager to work with local authorities on all those issues. And that's why we're establishing a global campaign center in Bonn. Bonn is a global sustainability hub, and we cannot think of a better place to set up what we want to be the nerve center for the UN Sdg Action Campaign, to provide services to support partners across the world.